What's up, everybody? It's your boy Montoya Smith, aka Black Socrates. I'm here with my man Dennis from Sip and Share Wines. We out here, man, at Nubian Bookstore, long-standing bookstore here in Atlanta. Just still showing people how to read Re-Education of the Negro. It's not your typical book. It's designed to create dialogues on race, sex, and culture. I let Dennis pick one of the commentaries, and he picked Books Over Jordan. So I'm going to read it, and then you're going to just watch us have a quick dialogue. So it's really just whatever it makes you think after you hear it.
Right.
All right. So this one is called Black Socrates Speaks, which is obviously me. Books Over Jordan. We typically think that children of the wealthy attend better primary schools, whether it's a private school or a better school district. However, it is not the school that sets them apart. It is usually the fact that the wealthy can afford greater life experiences for their children regarding education in and outside the classroom. So in a country driven by competition, the best thing the lower and middle class can do to compete with this dynamic is live below your means, to spend time giving your children more life experiences. Road trips to the mountains or ocean only cost gas, and after a certain age, no iPods allowed on the trip except to play music you all sing along to. Before buying a pair of Jordans for their feet, ensure you provide them a library card for their mind. Just my 3 cents. All I ask is that you think. So, any thoughts after hearing that?
Man, it comes like from an athlete where I've had enough pair of shoes that they stole them.
Oh,
They
wow.
broke on my house and they stole my J's. I had over 60 pairs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but luckily I was smart enough, and that where it goes to the intellect. You're smart enough, you know something else to actually catalog my shoes and pictures, so I claim them under insurance.
Oh, wow. Dope.
So I got a return on it, but most people buying shoes is like an investment that you don't get a return on.
Absolutely.
You can wear them. If you don't wear them, the bottoms fall out when you do wear them. So if you leave them in the box and all that stuff, but you got to have something else. Like, we are funding somebody else's success, and we're not putting that back in our own communities. Because what, a pair of Jordans now is $250,
Can be.
and when we were coming up, the same pair was $125. So what kind of inflation is that, right?
Right.
But people are, well, kids have to have like my own son. You got to have your own priorities. It's like, do you want the $200 pair of shoes, or you can get a whole outfit? You can put some money aside. You can buy something for your mom and dad and all the other stuff. So it's basically what you're learning versus just being a retail spender.
Nah, what it sparked for me is I heard you say that. I got a brother by the name of Evan Jefferson, and he always said we all invest, but we don't realize that we do from a standpoint of, like you say, buying a pair of Jordans or anything that we buy. It's actually an investment with no return.
Facts.
So it's like it's a perspective about buying things versus investing or whatever. And then, like I said, the piece specifically is just really just highlighted for parents, that there are a lot of things that that is the experiences that you give your children away from the things that you buy for them that actually benefit them more. So keep that in mind. And as my mother, I had a library card growing up. I don't know if that's still a thing or whatever, but at the same time, I had to do books, had to read certain books before I could do certain activities. So that's something that I highly recommend that parents still take advantage of reading books. Not just because I have a book, but it's the experiences that the upper class have that gives them life experiences. It's not necessarily that they have a better school.
Different mind experience too.
Yeah, well, that's the whole point.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Traveling and things of that nature. You can do a wonderful for your kids. And then at the end of the day, if you are in a situation where buying these things are not even affordable to you, you can still give your children experiences. Like the piece says, take them to the ocean.
Facts.
You got gas money, go to the ocean, you ain't got to stay.
You can go to the lake, do something.
Yep, absolutely. So thanks for the dialogue, man. But again, that's what the book is designed for. Just quick dialogues to just kind of push the envelope and drop seeds so that we can, if we think better, we'll act better.
Facts.
All I ask is that you think.